not just drinking for a laugh, but drinking for a purpose, and that purpose to get really drunk and probably not remember most of the night.
I would probably say I consume quite a lot. I don't really know how much exactly, but quite a lot.
It sounds really bad, but to make sure I get a good night, I want to have quite a lot to drink and just have a good time.
I'm one of these people, I get to a certain point in the night, like I don't so much get drunk, I just get absolutely paralytic every week. I know it's bad for me, but it just sort of happens. I do it to myself every week.
You know, I've seen a lot of friends just go down the wrong road. You know, they just, every day they'll sit and have like a bottle of whiskey.
I probably drink on average 2 to 3 times a week.
Probably twice a week.
Probably go out about once a week.
Probably 2 to 3 times a week.
4 times a week.
Just with a group of friends is when I'll drink the most.
Yeah, definitely socially.
Larger group of people, then I'll have a drink more, sort of thing. If I was only with a couple of people, then I don't drink as much.
You end up getting quite drunk when you probably don't even want to or can afford to. You end up in down drinks and stuff.
I wouldn't say that problem drinking is going out to have a good time.
I start off usually drinking beer, so probably about 4 pints of beer.
Bottle of wine before we go out.
Then we'll have a few vodkas, maybe a few shots.
Bottle of wine, bottle of port.
Then we'll go out and drink double vodkas and Diet Cokes.
Get some shots and just...
Anything that I just fancy, I'll have.
If we're feeling too drunk on wine and that, we might go and try and sober ourselves up with peach schnapps.
Good fun though. Have a good time.
Yeah, sometimes I get memory blanks in the morning, which is not nice.
And I can't remember how I got home.
I came to in the taxi with absolutely no idea of how I got there.
Not remembering what's happened, kind of vague memories of saying inappropriate things.
Apparently I accidentally threw a bottle at somebody in liquid.
And then people phone me up in the morning and say, oh Joe, you were so bad last night, you know, you couldn't walk, talk or anything.
I ended up getting really drunk and tripping over my other leg, going upstairs and splitting my chin open.
I broke my finger once.
I think sometimes it would affect the uni work because I would go out drinking and maybe have class in the morning.
Didn't go to uni in like first year, second term for about 2 months because just drinking and partying too much. So
friendships, sometimes you end up having arguments with people and then the next day you don't even know what you were fighting about.
And you know, it makes people not want to come out with me because they know I can't handle my drink and they always look after me like all the time.
Personally, I become an exaggerated version of myself, and that can cause me to have arguments with people or to cheat on people.
Binge drinking for me is more like a person who just goes out and 2 or 3 nights a week will just get wasted, will get drunk.
When you wake up in the morning craving for another drink, that would be, I suppose, a problem.
Just saying it all when you're watching it all get blown off the background.
You know, drinking continuously can be all right. You know, if someone has, you know, a pint or 2 a day, there gets a sort of grey area where people have 4 or 5 pints a day, and you know, from there it can just build up, and then you know that's the scary thing for me.
Once I actually start my real job, I won't drink during the week or anything, or I won't like go out and drink during the week.
Or if it causes problems with your relationships or your family or friends or whatever, I think that's when it becomes a problem, when you're not just using it for recreational purposes, when you're feeling a dependency upon that.
I don't worry about my drinking because I don't feel the need to drink every day, and I can go out and have a drink in a pub that's just Coke. I don't need to drink alcohol.
After time goes on, then I did realise, yeah, I did have a problem. I wasn't never an alcoholic or anything, but I think I was becoming the start of one. And when I gave up, I couldn't sleep or anything like that. And I was like getting really shaky and sweaty. So it took some like good friends and family to like around me to sort of help me come out of that.
I think I'm not going to drink like this for my whole life. Do you know what I mean? This is like our last term at uni, so hitting it hard.